गुड मॉर्निंग डियर स्टूडेंट्स। इस वीडियो में हम देखते हैं हाउ वी कैन परफॉर्म ग्रुप बाय फंक्शन इन डेटा फ्रेम। सो हाउ टू डू दिस ग्रुप बाय फंक्शन? Basically, group by function involves one of the following operations on the data frame. It performs following operations on a data frame. First, it will split the data frame. Then it will apply any function on that data frame. Usually that function is aggregate function, and then it will combine the result. So these three operations are performed by a single group by function. So how to do this? Let us see. Let us say we have one data frame that is called, this is our input data frame, this is our data frame 1, let us say, and it has, these are the indexes or keys, and these are the data. So first it will perform split operation. Here we have grouped on the basis of key A. There are two records for A, and their data is 1 and 4. So these are splitted in such a way that all the data with key A are splitted into one group, and all the data in group key with B are in another group, and with C, key C, there are other groups. So total there are three kinds of group, three groups are there. So now if we apply sum, so 1 plus 4 is 5. The sum of group A is 5, sum of group B is 7, and the sum of group C data is 9. And now again combine these three data frames. This is one data frame, this is another data frame, this is another data frame. So there are three groups, and their sum of their data is 5, 7 and 9. This operation will be performed by a group by function. So let us see how to do this in next slide. See, this is the example. So this is simple import statement, as you know in the earlier key slides. This is one dictionary we have created, one dictionary. Key is our variable name, or key is the basically key, name of the key is key, and these are the data for this particular key, and these are the data values. These are basically data values. So key is a list, data is a list, and from this dictionary we have created a data frame. This is our data frame creation. We have printed the data frame. You see what is the result of this data frame. This is the result of data frame. This is the result of data frame. So you see the keys have become, these are the indexes basically, these are index, and two columns are there, one is key column, one is data column. These are two columns in the, how these columns have come, the keys of a dictionary, this keys of a dictionary, keys of dictionary, key becomes columns. So this is one column, this is another column. Now the last line is important, that is print df dot group by. df dot group by is a function which takes one argument, this is key. On the basis of key column we have to group. So see, this is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3. So there total three types of keys are, or three groups are there on the basis of keys, and it will create a temporary frame, and it will perform some operation on the numeric columns of this particular group. So numeric column, there is only one column, so it will perform numerical sum, arithmetic sum on the, and now you see this is the result of the, this is the key, this is the data, this is the sum function. Some operation is performed on this particular data frame. This is another data frame. This is created by this line number. This line performs this group by function. How to write? Data frame dot group by, and inside bracket which, on which column you want to perform grouping. If multiple columns are there, you have to put the square brackets. So this is the one simplest example. Now you see the Python example, Python program to group the data city wise and find out maximum temperature according to the city. We have a list. This is the date, city, temperature and humidity. These are four columns. These are basically, this will become four columns. These are keys and these are, this is values. So keys will become the columns and values will become the data in the dictionary. So we have created one data frame. Here is the data frame. So this will become the column and these will become the data of a dictionary, sorry, data frame. So this print df will print the data frame, entire data frame. So see, this is the data frame printed. This index column has come automatically as we have not given any index. So see, temperature in morning and temperature in evening, there are two values. Now I want to find out minimum temperature or maximum temperature or average temperature. So how to do this? So this line number 11 is important. Line number 11 is important. So how to do this? This will be printed as it is. The result will print result after group operation as it is. It will be printed, and below that the output will come. Output will come here. So df dot group by is a function. City is the column name. Group on the basis of city and find the maximum. Now see, this is one group, this is another group. There are three groups, and which temperature is the maximum? In Delhi 30 is there, in Mumbai 24 is there, and in Chennai 34 is the maximum temperature. So our list should come like Delhi 30, Mumbai 24, Chennai 34. So this will become the key and this will become data. So the output will look like this. This is the data frame. See, and this is the temperature, this is the humidity. So as we have seen, the city column, and these are two numeric columns. So maximum value from both the columns, maximum value from all numeric columns. So on the basis of city, grouping is done and all the numeric columns maximum value was taken from that particular row. So that is the output of group by function. So this is the grouping. Next topic is sorting. How to do sorting? Sorting means arranging the data in either ascending order or descending order. So sorting the data frame can be done row wise or column wise. By default, sorting is done row wise. Default, if you do not specify axis, sorting will be done on the basis of row. So Pandas provide two types of sort functions: sort values to sort the data of a given column in ascending order or descending order, or sort index to sort the data based on the index. Either you can do indexing or sorting on the basis of data, or you can do on the basis of index. So whichever type of sorting you want to perform, you can perform both the types of sorting. So now let us see with example how to do this. Sort values. Sort values is a function which is used to sort the values, to sort data given column ascending or descending order. What is the syntax? Let us see. This is the syntax. So syntax is df is data frame name, our data frame. Sort values is a function. This is function. By is a keyword. Column name is the name of the column on which you want to sort. Ascending equal to true, it will do ascending order, or if you put false, then it will do descending order. In place equal to true or false means the data will be sorted in the frame itself, or it has to create a new frame. So in place is true means it will sort the data frame itself, otherwise it will create a new one. So this is the explanation. By column name on which you want to perform sorting. Ascending, by default ascending is true. If you do not write anything, it will consider ascending. In place, by default in place is false. It means you do not want to create a new data frame, then the set its value is true. If you do not want to create a new data frame from the sorted data, then make this in place equal to false. Sorry, if you do not want to create a new data frame, then set its value. If you do not want to create a new data frame, then make it true, otherwise make it false. So we'll see one example. This is the example. Example: to sort data frame in ascending order of a column. To perform sorting order in ascending order, we do data frame dot sort values column name, or data frame dot sort values by column name. By is the optional keyword, so you can write by or you can skip the by also. So see, this is one dictionary, starts from here and ends here. Inside dictionary there are 3 keys. These are keys, and each key is having a value. These are the data for that particular key. This key is having data. So from that dictionary we have created a data frame, then data frame is printed. So the result of the data frame will come like this. This is data frame printed by line number 6, line 6. So now next column is, see here, this is important. df equal to data frame dot sort. Now see, data frame line number 6, 7 is very important. df equal to df dot sort. This is the resultant. Result will be stored in the data frame itself. df dot sort is a function name. On the basis of name column we want to sort, and nothing is mentioned, so it will sort in the ascending order. So see, this is the original data frame, and after sorting you can compare both the data frame. Here you see first was Sachin, here you see first record was Lakhbir Singh, and all these are in the ascending order of e-name. E-name is in ascending order, and also you can notice the indexes, the order of the data frame is changed. Records are changed. It is on the basis of in the order of e-name ascending order. Hope you have understood this. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you and have a nice day.